Everything looks hazy, like that show, The New Adventures of Old Christine. Yeah, that did it. That did it. Hey, McAdoo. Oh, no. There it is. Look at that. I'm killing people, but I'm just chilling in my, right there, I dab butter. I'm just chilling in my boat. I know exactly where to plant the bombs. I can just come chill in the boat, and I'm still killing people, and oh, they get so pissed off. And then I put some bombs on my boat, so when they come try to get on my boat, they die again, and oh, they get so fucking mad. Let's take another shot. Oh shit, cheers to the chick smoking weed right in front of my house. Hold on. There's a chick who sits right there in front of in the steps, and she smokes weed. And she's coughing right now. I think she likes the incense that I light up, so she sits down next to my incense and she smokes weed. That's why I'm trying to talk low so she doesn't hear. But anyway, cheers. All right, cheers to everybody out here smoking weed, man. So yesterday I came to a conclusion about a certain guitar that I've never in my life thought of doing. I've always loved that kind of guitar. I still do, obviously. I'm gonna keep that for the rest of my life. Oh my god, I did it again. Still killing people. And I think I've already explained this during a live video. There's a glitch. Until they fix it, I mean, it's fun to fucking do. And it's not really cheating, you know. I hate glitches that are like actual cheating. Like, for example, God mode. I hate people who do that kind of shit. I hate people who do modded consoles. I've never even thought of having a modded console. I don't have any modded cars. I don't even would know the first step on how to do stupid shit like that. I always tell myself, just get better without cheating. But anyway, it's a fun little glitch that's, in my opinion, not really like a cheating glitch. And I've already explained that when you plant bombs, the proximity mines, they're called. So you plant these proximity mines if you go inside somewhere like your house, your garage, I'm in my boat right now. There's a fucking $11 million boat in the game anyway. And let's say you plant one bomb. When people go over it, the bomb blows up, it's supposed to disappear. That bomb is supposed to disappear. It's a proximity mine, blows up, it's gone. For some reason, when you're not like in the map, when you're in a place like in the boat, or as I said, your house or whatever, it could be a garage too. It could be an office, but it has to be a place like this. That same bomb, for some reason, just keeps going off and killing people. So you can kill about 25, 30 people with one proximity mine. And I like to put it in the alleyway where they go. And you'll kill like fucking 20, 30 people while you're just chilling, taking shots, dude. You're chilling in your yacht, taking shots, and they're free because you own it. And you're killing people. As I said, they get pretty bad. See if that glitch will work for you. It's fun. Alright, now that we got the dab out of the way, I start everything with a dab. Shit, I need to put these in my bedroom, dude. As I said, I spent about 14 bucks, and most of them were kind of crap, but there's about 4 cards where one of them was worth at least 500. The other 3 are worth about, about anywhere between 30 and 100 bucks. So between 30 and 100. Most likely in this world with how cheap everybody is, let's just say closer to 30. So about 3 cards, about 30 to 50 bucks. And then that one Pete Rose card, I still can't find it for under 500, and it's in mint condition. Still haven't really touched it, and I made sure I put it under a few of these so it stays unfolded and stuff. But that Pete Rose card, I am gonna send to that place where you pay like 100 bucks. For that one, it should be, I'm guessing, like 50 to 70. It's going to cost me about 50 to 70 bucks to have it rated and put in a plastic thing and sent back. And that way I'll put it on, eBay or whatever, and I'll try to sell it for about 300, because as I said, it's going for like 5 to 7. I'll try to sell it for 300 plus, let's just say 10 for I don't know, maybe just I'll do the shipping. Just give me 300. That's what I'll say in the eBay. Free shipping, 300. Oh, almost forgot, dude, really quickly. So I kind of read that it's not good to put your weed in the fridge. I wasn't going to put it in the freezer. I already knew that. I don't have to even read that shit, dude, because it's going to create icicles in your weed, and that's not what the fuck I want. The opposite of what I want. Be okay in the thing like this, but I don't know. From what I read, it's not in the fridge. They said glass jar and in a dark room. So that's exactly where this is going here. That's a brand new jar. My cat thinks he's getting treats. My cat stood up and he's like, "Oh, I got treats? Yeah, I don't think you want those treats, buddy. Those are my treats." thought it was gonna be, way enough space, but damn, that shit ran out of space quick. Okay, so I still haven't filled the little jar that's in my car. Oh, that rhymed. I liked it. Yeah, I still haven't filled that little jar that I keep in my car. So this is for my, basically just for my house. You know, you got your main stash, and I got my bubblegum eyeball stash. With that bubblegum faded background, I love it. This goes in my backpack. I still haven't really put it in there yet, but yeah, that goes in my backpack for traveling joints. Traveling joints and incense and shit. And then I got another one, and I might as well just go fucking bring it, dude. Here, I killed enough people in this game, right? Yeah, I did. I killed enough people. So I'm gonna say, leave GTA. That rhymed too. I'm gonna say, leave GTA. I'm doing everything in rhyme. I wish I can do that all the time. Oh my god, I did it again. For the last at least couple of years now, every now and then, when my cousin would give me a couple of buds, I don't smoke a lot of weed, especially, you know, before I bought this, I don't really smoke a lot of weed. So my cousin would give me like, you know, a couple of buds, and those would last me a long time. But it was always his homegrown, which is really, really good. But for some reason, this shit here just tastes so damn sweet, man. It just tastes, it might be like outdoor, I don't know. So one of the reasons why I'm turning this off, I'm gonna let you guys watch some local Los Angeles TV, just for a couple of, maybe 2 minutes max. I'm gonna run to the car and bring my car bottle, because, you know, you gotta have weed, especially, you know, if it's totally legal. Now, it's not legal to smoke while you're driving or whatever, but it's legal to have it in your car. He thinks he's such a smartass, the host of that Family Feud. Alright, we got 2 local news channels, which you don't get outside of LA. But I mean, it covers a huge area, because, I mean, you're talking about like all the way to freaking Lancaster, probably. I'm pretty sure they do get it in Lang, but anyway, yeah. Here it is, KCal. So I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna run to the car, get my bottle, so I can just finish all this shit off. Some of that goes in the bottle for the car. The rest of that gets stuffed in there and in the dark closet. Here we go. I'm gonna be right back, running to the car. Shake that hair, baby. Shake that hair. Este pinche cabrón.
Me, but I don't have a disabled partner or parent.
And it's instead community support in the Portuguese-Bit neighborhood to help homeowners who don't have much hope that things will ever return to normal.
So the truth is, we have nowhere to go. Our homes have lost their value.
In Rancho Palos Verdes, Jasmine Vio, KCAL News.
We will have a live report from the area with an update on the outages tonight on KCAL News at 9.
Evidence recovery wrapping up tonight in the case of a missing couple who investigators believe was murdered by their neighbors in the Redlands. Now, while police pack up, the community there is left to process what unfolded in their own neighborhood. KCAL News reporter Joy Benedict has the story.
There's not much left of this lot where the remains believed to be those of a missing elderly couple were found. Now gated up, investigators gone. But for those who live inside the Olive Del Nudist Resort,
I'm pretty sure I can go home tonight, but I can't. I can't see that. They may have taken it all away, but it doesn't change the fact of what happened there. That's still there. You can't haul that away in a dumpster.
Tammy Wilkerson lives next door to the rubble and just returned home this morning after the Redlands Police Department paid for her to stay at a nearby hotel for the last 3 nights while they searched for the remains and evidence in the deaths of her neighbors, Dan and Stephanie.
Fired, you know, she told you what she thought. She didn't have a problem doing that. And on the other side of that, she took care of Dan so well.
The close-knit community went from hope for finding a missing couple to a state of shock and mourning in less than a week after the Menards were reported missing last Sunday and then remains found in a basement of their neighbor's home on Friday.
I didn't think he would ever be able to do something like this. I know that he didn't like them and he didn't have a problem telling people that, but I never thought he'd do this.
Wilkerson says the dispute started over a tree that the suspect in the case, Michael Royce Sparks, wouldn't trim. So the Menards did. And Wilkerson says it sparked a feud that lasted more than a decade. On Thursday, while investigators were searching the property, they got a tip that Sparks was involved in the disappearance. Police say when they confronted him, he threatened to harm himself or others with a rifle and then hid in his basement. Investigators used heavy equipment to go in after him.
What the fuck? That's a
He was
tank.
eventually arrested, and those remains were found. And as the mobile command center
Oh my God.
left after 5 days,
Crazy
there was
shit going
relief,
on, dude.
but also fear over how to move forward.
It's very traumatizing, and I want to make something really, really clear right now. All of Oliveville were victims.
The San Bernardino County coroner has yet to determine if the remains found do
So
in
that's
fact
the bag I
belong
keep in
to
my
the
car.
dogs. However, that is what investigators believe. As for the suspect,
For a couple of months, I was like contemplating whether I should do that or not. And I decided, you know, there's too many times where I'm like, oh, this is a beautiful view. I wish I had a joint right now. First time I used it, after a Dodger game, in my car, in the parking lot, rolled a joint in the Dodger Stadium parking lot. As soon as I lit it up and took a hit, I think I already told this story, a cop in the parking lot starts driving right towards me. I'm like, all right, I'll just smoke this on the go then.
Next traffic on KCON this morning is about helping you get where you need to go.
Extend summer fun at Toyota's national sales event with a new Camry, RAV4 Hybrid, 530 4X Hybrid, Hybrid, Tacoma.
My dog is at my neighbor's. They love Louie. Beautiful, beautiful day. My pepper plants are all doing really, really healthy. Just one weird ingredient, Miracle Grow for roses. Although I bought a better version of Miracle Grow, but I was using Miracle Grow for roses, and the leaves just this like 2 days later, so healthy, so green. That's pretty old school right there. That's 90s. Well, yeah, but you know, between 90s and early 2000s, just from the way it looks. So I got the tray, and then I got this. Oh, this looks like I put the jar in there. What is this? Oh, I got a bunch of alcohol wipes. Basically, the reason why I put alcohol wipes, when you're rolling sticky, icky weed, it can leave your tray sticky, and then all kinds of shit sticks to it. So I figured as soon as it starts to get a little sticky, alcohol wipe, make it fresh and clean again. But anyway, so that's that. Yeah, alcohol wipes, the tray, and then I got this.
Is on. When did the end of summer fun with a new Toyota? Like I never left.
Now Lisa, new full prime plug-in hybrid costs $439 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
You can see the backup already building here. One thing I really love about
Doesn't have to be too much because I can just come back home and fill it up again after I did a couple of joints. That's what it's there for, just for a couple of, and that's, you know, you cram it in there, you can get like good 4 joints in there. I always tell people the police helicopters in LA, they look exactly like they do on Grand Theft Auto. See right there? Huh? That's exactly the way they look on GTA 5.
Surround his home while trying to serve a search warrant. KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, after that shooting, SWAT officers used a very unique tool to search this home.
A very unique tool indeed. It looked like a tank. Looked like a mini tank.
Especially the way it was being used. Well, let's talk about how we got here. We'll show you some video. North Hollywood Division gang and narcotics detectives were here serving a search warrant when somebody allegedly holding that gun you see on top of the air conditioning unit came at them. That's when shots were fired by those LAPD units. Nobody was hitting on
Oh, the future's here, yo.
But then they used Spot the robot dog to search the
They use Spot the robot dog. The future's here, fool.
in there, and especially since this was a gang and narcotics investigation, they were worried that that other person could be armed. So they brought in Spot.
Nah,
Spot tries
fuck
to get
that.
into one door, but the door appears to be locked. So they bring him over to the other side of the building here, and you see him kind of leveling up with the door there as he gets situated. All of this being controlled by an officer that's out in the SWAT tactical unit truck, controlling this via remote control and cameras. Spot then is able to grab the door handle, turn.
Oh my God, the future's here.
Spot assisted in the search of the
Goddamn future's here, dude.
Inside, the warrant was then able to be executed like it was originally planned to do so. I also want to point out that there were some real canines that came out after this as well. And after that, we got a chance to talk with a sergeant about the use of this fairly new tool.
That dog's confused. He's like, should I fight it or should I fuck it?
As opposed to actual officers going in there in harm's way. So luckily and thankfully, that robotic tool was able to clear the house without, without any
Incident. Incident. Say incident.
Not everybody is on board with Spot the robot dog. When he was first granted to the LAPD, City Council had to approve that. There was a lot of contentious debate on how the LAPD would use that particular tool. The LAPD promised to have updates quarterly on what Spot is being used for.
All right, so let's see if I can finish all that weed when it comes to all these places that I'm filling it up in. So first, how much weed can I put in my car container for places like Laker games, Dodger games, any place I see a beautiful view and I want to smoke one up in my car. Or maybe, walk out of my car, smoke, it all depends. This is what I bought, by the way. This is what I bought yesterday. What was it? I think it was like 115 grams for shipping, delivery. And it tastes so sweet, man. It tastes as sweet as that butterfly. Oh my goodness.
Now they count them in thousands and tens of thousands.
Early Astro Jimenez bringing a variety of new plants to attract butterflies and limit pollinators. Jeremy and Jimenez are now inviting visitors to the butterfly house so they can educate people about how vital butterflies are to our overall ecosystem. They're also trying to encourage homeowners to create their own butterfly habitats by offering native plants for sale.
Butterflies are not a money-making proposition by any means.
Okay.
Frankly, it probably costs us money. I'm sure that it does. It's just a passion.
And I hope the projects like this one will one day lead to more butterflies in the wild. Independent, Tina Patel, KCAL News.
Settle in there. Settle in, bastards. Oh, it's gonna get hot indeed, yeah. It's gonna be about 100 degrees, dude. In like a couple of days. It's gonna be 100 degrees.
Some of us are seeing our hottest temperatures of the year, potentially, Susie. So here's a look at the numbers in Los Angeles. So, three hottest days.
Shit, I gotta make room for that stupid ass cork.
Remember, just a couple weeks ago, August 20th, we hit 97 degrees, so we have the potential.
That's pretty much all I need. That's basically at least 3 joints, like 3 fatties, dude.
And also the Inland Empire. So let's buckle up, let's get used to this, because the rest of the week is going to be a scorcher. Each day is going to get hotter. And I want to prepare you to make sure that you and your family feel safe. So here's a look at our next weather. Not much relief at night.
There's basically 2 containers that pop up on Amazon. So anybody can get these. They're cute, and they're, I guess you can say, yeah, they're definitely worth the $10. Little more than 10 after shipping and all that, but so if you look up Amazon, you get this one and that one.
Cool down from all the heat in the afternoon. So we're dropping down to the 60s and 70s, but each night, each morning, it's going to get a little bit warmer out there. We'll drop to 69 in San Bernardino, 68 in Lancaster. Now, the dangerous, hazardous heat will start tomorrow for some areas. That's going to include the western San Fernando.
I got this at a local shop. So Wednesday it starts to get shitty. I mean, it's the whole summer shitty, but a little extra shitty. It's a lot better for me because my diet, you feel a lot less hot when you're cutting back on calories and stuff. Tomorrow, not bad tomorrow, but then it just gets worse, and it's going to be like 100, 102, they're saying. All right, so that's, as I said, at least 3 joints. Let's see if I can get a little more in there, right? Okay, it gets a little better. 99 now. So Thursday it starts to get shitty, and it's shitty for about 3 months.
In areas like the valleys, all we're seeing is triple digits. So 108 Tuesday, 110 Wednesday,
with global warming, yeah, it's gonna be bad till about mid-November.
Not as hot as Thursday and Friday. Inland Empire, our hottest day of the week, it's going to be Thursday at 107 degrees.
That stupid cork, man. I could if I, man, I don't know. It would be all fucked up if I cut it. Because you really don't need that bottom part. Oops. But no, it's fine. It pushed the weed down a little bit. It's fine. Okay, you see, you just do that. And you are good to go, baby. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, baby. And that settles that. So now for the, I mean, unless I break them, you know, I always say this, I'm old fashioned. There's no reason to buy another one. And the longer I keep it, the more sentimental value it has. So the more I want to keep it. I'm old fashioned like that. So unless I break it, I will keep this for my car bag for the rest of my life. I'll keep this for my backpack for the rest of my life. And I will keep this for my house for the rest of my life. You don't really need more weed than that because you got this there. When that runs out, you just put more, right? It's unlimited, really. So now that all three are stuffed, let me quickly, I don't care about the other two, but this one here, let me just quickly put this away. So these go here. And then there's the bag I'm looking for. What is this for? Soap holder. It's a soap holder bag. Okay. It's got the Ziploc though. Why such a fancy bag for the soap holder? So it's the lighter. I only fuck with Bic when it comes to lighters. And an emergency pack with the regular ones. So we got organic zigzag hemp, and of course the raw. So those go right in with the lighter. I was thinking of putting a grinder in there, but I grew up in the 90s. We never used grinders. Nobody ever used a grinder. You break it up with your fingers. If it's sticky, it takes a little longer, but you just break it up with your fingers. So I'm also, okay, so we got the papers, the lighter, the weed, and it'll keep it from breaking too by putting it in here. Zip. Goes on top of the tray. So yeah, I got everything I need. The lighter, the papers, the weed, the tray. That's everything. And I even got some emergency alcohol wipes. So this goes in here.
President Biden spent Labor Day campaigning with Vice President Kamala Harris and working for voters in key states.
Plus, a teenager facing charges this week for allegedly shooting 49ers wide receiver Ricky Persson.
And now the real labor begins for thousands of travelers rushing to get home after the long.
All right, that goes back in my car. I'm just gonna, oh God. Just gonna put it there then. And now, all I have to do is, because everything's perfect, I'm gonna leave this there just for a joint later. I just gotta put the rest of this in the rest of that. would help to squeeze it down a bit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that'll keep it fresh. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
LAUSD Division of Adult and Career Education offers over 100,000 fields. We also offer in-person
Once I close this,
citizenship, English as a second language, or
I've got some room now to do that. Okay, and there we go. You and you, trash. That's that good private reserve, man.
If you've been injured on a job site, call the Barnes firm now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So these two are trash. Okay. That goes in my car. This goes in my backpack. I put it there. This stays here pretty much. I mean, no, really, it goes in the closet with the rest of this. So this is my house rolling stuff. That's the rest of my cousin's weed. I'm gonna finish that today. So this is my house rolling stuff. I got the old school thing. I never really use this because I'm old school. I'll smoke it down to nothing with just my fingers. But it's cool to have.
Get the Honda CRV, engineering, safety, resale. You can't go wrong with a
That's for the grinder. So speaking of grinder, yeah. Grinder goes here. Carefully. This goes here. This stays here. This goes here.
If you've been injured in an accident, Jacoby Myers will fight for the justice you deserve. And if we don't win, you won't be able
That's pretty much it. And I'm gonna put this next to it in the closet. You know what? I should just put this here. Yeah. Or just next to it like that. So yeah, I don't want to scratch it. That goes in the closet like that. And actually, yeah, this goes somewhere near that too. That's all my rolling stuff for the house. These stay here.
It is moving out there, but as you can see, the drivers have lots of company, even at this later hour. Welcome back to KCAL News Today, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Susie Sa.
And good evening, I'm Chauncey Cole. Well, AAA says travel was up 9% nationally compared to this time last year.
So how is this?
But dude, I feel like I'm in a fucking a medical weed club. That's the only place I've ever seen a jar like this, is in a weed club. Now the weed club is partially in my house.
And I'll show you mostly green throughout the city of Los Angeles. We'll take Column Pass, just yellow now as you come down through the 395 to 15 into the 215. It was a pretty solid red earlier. We'll show you that camera one more time though, because there is still a lot of volume. Luckily, it's moving at decent speeds, but still a lot of people out there on the roadway with you. Now, up north, we had a little bit of problem through the 5 in Santa Cruz near the 126. It is still a little bit red as you come back south into town. Not terribly uncommon for that area. There's that never-ending construction down near Magic Mountain, a little bit closer to the 14 as well. So,
And that sweet, sweet taste that I kind of compared to, you know, I said if I have to compare it to something, it's got like a sweet pineapple-y kind of taste. That is so awesome because I do love a good tasting weed. Snarls traffic. I thought Snarls was a city and I'm like, what the fuck? Snarls? Traffic in Snarls?
that brings a ton of people back into Southern California. You'll know when you come down to Southern California, Northern California, you either take the 5, which goes through.
Alright, so without further ado, let's get this last thing out of the way, which is the only reason why I started this damn video, but you know, I had all this stuff that I had to do, and it's good now that I know that this goes in a dark closet, nice and tightly closed, where it will not mold. And of course, you know, there's 3 jars that I have, and all 3 jars are gonna get empty. They're gonna need refilling. So I'm gonna be opening this like once a week. There's no chance that it's gonna go bad when you open that once a week like that. That's the perfect thing you can pretty much do. All right. I was gonna spend like 20 bucks on Amazon for. They didn't sell just one. They had like, you know, fucking 10 jars for like 20 bucks or whatever. And I found this in my kitchen, still brand new. Let's go. Speaking of kitchen. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Was for this room to be cool when I came in here. My little tea garden, I must say. Indeed, I must. My little tea garden. All right, man. I had all that crap I had to do, but I'm glad I did. It was it is a gorgeous day. It really is. It was a beautiful day. Now a beautiful night. Got this many years ago. Feels like at least 4. You know, about 4 or 5. At least 4. About 4 or 5, maybe more. Anyway. Just never really got to use it. I just kept waiting and waiting. We got a chocolate ball with marshmallows inside it. So the instructions say, place the hot cocoa ball in a mug, pour over hot milk, stir and enjoy. I think they mean pour the hot milk over. Just got this out of the drawer. So we are good here. Very simple instructions. So the marshmallows are inside, and I'm guessing when you pour the hot milk over it, obviously the chocolate melts, the marshmallow, the chocolate turns your milk into hot cocoa, and now you've got hot cocoa and you've got marshmallows. Oh, want to see something cool? Remember I said I'm working on everything's finished. Everything is finished. I did those oats and stuff, got them out of the way. That same night I tried the strawberries and the dinosaur one. That dinosaur with the eggs, did I keep any of that? I don't think I did, man. I took it outside and I left them all out. But the dinosaur one, dude, it had brown sugar. That shit was good. The strawberries and cream one was okay. It had like little pieces of real strawberry. It was okay. But something about that, the one that was made for kids, I guess that's why I liked it, because it's sweet, right? Because it's made for kids. And it had that brown sugar in there. Look at that. Best by 8 September. Wow. This, yeah, I keep this upside down, so it's gotta be clean. Freshly washed and everything. So just one mug, huh? Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put a little less, you know? I'm gonna put a little less. So now, here is what we do. I always like to center it. And then back to my story where I finished all the oats, threw those away, which means I started on the TV dinners. Those are all going to be gone. I might or might not buy it like two, not no more than two, and put them in there just for emergency food, which I'll never really need because I'm going to do my own house cooking. But remember, they were stacked in here with TV dinners. Now there's just that. And I'm eating 3 a day actually. So that's why I split them up. Oh, look at these. They're good, man. I gotta say, especially these smart ones. They are freaking good. They've been in here for like, I want to say 4, maybe 5 years as well. At least, 3 or 4. And damn good. With all that broccoli and stuff, still freaking good. So I'm eating 3 a day, 3 a day, 3 a day. And those are going to be gone soon. Probably going to have to stir this. Really, the only drinks I like from now on anyway. From now on, the only drinks I like are the ones that I make best. And I mean, until you've actually tried it, you would not know how good I freaking make martinis and Manhattans. That's for martinis. That's for Manhattans. That's the orange bitters. That's the aromatic bitters. They go with each other. So Manhattan martini. And it's quite easy. You know, to me, it's quite obvious and quite easy. When you watch these YouTube videos, you know, these are professional bartenders. And here's my question. Do they not have freezers? Like a little, just like a little mini freezer, you know? You're talking about like $1 million bar, right? I'd understand if it was like maybe just a cheap ass bar, but good bars, they can't have like an $80 little mini freezer. I guess that, you know, if they have a lot of customers, maybe they would need more. Because what I'm saying is, you keep your cup in the freezer. That's what I do. This is only out right now because I wanted to wash it. I put cling wrap, really tight cling wrap, all around there. Airtight, and you put that in the freezer. Okay, you put your gin in the freezer. I'm not really drinking during the diet, but I'm just saying. So you put your gin in the freezer. You put your cup in the freezer. You put the aromatics, the bitters, and the vermouth in the fridge. Those don't go in the freezer. They go in the fridge. And I see on these YouTube videos, they're doing all these things with ice. They're like, okay, so first you put a bunch of ice in your cup, and then you wait about 20 minutes. That ice makes your cup cold. Do you not have a little mini freezer? Just put the fucking cup in the mini freezer. You don't have to wait 30 minutes for the ice to make your cup cold. And the ice waters everything down. They use the ice during the making process as well, and it just waters the fucking drink down with, you know, when the ice melts, obviously, into water. So you pull that out of the freezer. You pull the gin out of the freezer. Put that, and then you pull those out of there. You put the right amount of everything. I use the actual olive on the umbrella to stir gently. And then you just rest the umbrella with the olive. You could put 2 olives. 2 is a little better. It'll stir it better as well. And you have yourself an ice cold margarita or a Manhattan without the use of any ice. Okay, that's hot as fuck. Right? Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hot as fuck. So just really quickly here, I'm gonna turn that on high. Do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Bring it over to the edge. Oh shit, what am I doing, dude? I forgot something here. Might as well do that. Okay, I forgot all of this shit, man. Oh boy. Here it is. I've had this for about 5 years. First time opening it. So put it in the cup, pour the hot milk, and it melts it, and the marshmallows come out. Seems simple enough. Golden ball. It's a golden ball, I say. Milk chocolate, baby. Marshmallows inside. What a genius idea. Okay, back to this now. This is almost done. I'd say like no more than a few seconds here. Three, two, one. I've never done this before, but I do know we need the milk to be hot enough to melt the chocolate, or else we got squat. I love Tito's tacos. You love Tito's too. That's what I want, dude. That's what I want. Tito's tacos. Then again, I've been eating house food for at least close to a month now, so anything I look at, I'm gonna be like, that's what I want. That's what the fuck I want. I've been there. I've been there probably 3 or 4 times. It's kind of far from my house, like it's 35-minute drive. That's if I'm, if there's like not too much traffic. And it's a pretty famous place. I'm gonna be in line for about, no, actually, I take that back. The line is not bad at all. It's just average tacos, but everything, the quality is so good. When I say average, I mean like what they're selling you is just average ingredients, but everything they have is just such great quality that it's not average at all when you're eating it. Okay. The milk is starting to, and oh my goodness. I feel like I'm watching an alien movie, dude. That was sick in an awesome way, man. That shit started to burst open and marshmallows came out of its head. And I saw that shit and I'm high as fuck, dude. Oh man, that was awesome. I love Tito's tacos. You love Tito's too. The only thing better than a Tito's taco is two. Dude, I would love to have more of these. I don't know if I can find them though. I'm gonna have to search the internet. If I'm not mistaken, this was like $3 at the 99-cent store. Sometimes they have things that's more than $1, but they obviously shut down. There's no more 99-cent stores. I mean, there's little local mom and pop ones, but that was like a huge one. Yeah, that was too cool. I'm not throwing this away until I can see if I can maybe find another one like that. Stir and enjoy. Okay. Okay. I just don't know how hot that milk still is right now. Hey, I'm just saying, baby, we are the #1 team in the entire league right now. National and American League, East or West. But we'll see if they can, if they can win it all. We're still got to see that. Shohei, baby. Shohei Ohtani, aka Showtime. I can't believe he went from the Angels to the Dodgers. I was like, wait, what? That dude was a star over there, man. He was basically the star of the whole league. And he came to the Dodgers, man. He already broke records right now. He's got 50 stolen bases. He's going to get there, too, before the end of the season. Now, I actually prefer this, okay? Ooh, I feel... it's kind of like Beyonce right now. She's got a chocolatey bottom. She's got a chocolatey bottom because I didn't stir it. But now I'm stirring that chocolatey bottom into the whole milk. Yeah. Yep, no more chocolatey bottom, so I stirred it. It did say stir, and I didn't really stir it as much as I should have, but now I did. All right, let's see about this this natural hot cocoa. I say natural because it's basically just chocolate melted into milk. So this is like natural hot cocoa right here, dude. Oh yeah, that's the color I wanted, baby. That's the color I wanted. That chocolatey hot cocoa color. Yeah. Now that's hot cocoa right there. Glass is hot. Ooh, boy, is that hot. I mean, wow, that's hot. Hot mama. Okay, here we go. That is one of the best goddamn hot cocos I ever had in my life. Maybe the best. Considering that's like fucking expired by like 3 years, that is the best hot cocoa I ever had in my life. And I've been having hot cocoa since like the early 80s. Oh my God. Hey, you got a lot of balls, baby, okay? You got a lot of balls. Maybe the best hot cocoa that I have ever had in my life. What the fuck took me so long? Wow. Just wow. Absolutely just wow. Now, one thing I know, and I actually, believe it or not, I completely prefer marshmallows that are a little bit on the past due date side because they get so soft and mushy and creamy like this. If these marshmallows were, if I put them in on time, right now they would be completely gone. Anybody who knows anything about marshmallows and hot cocoa, you know that if the marshmallows are fresh, they completely melt into like a cream, which is, it's okay because you still got that creaminess in your drink. But when they're a little bit past the expiration date, they get half melted, meaning like they're still there, but they're so soft, like a real marshmallow should be. So I actually prefer the marshmallows just like this. They're still there, but they're like so soft and gooey. They lit in your mouth, the marshmallows. That's what I was talking about. I already know from experience. I didn't know that until, I used expired marshmallows once in my hot cocoa, and I learned that expired marshmallows are so much better because they get soft and melty like that, but they don't disappear. Oh my God. I am in heaven. I am in hot cocoa heaven. And I have no idea if I can ever find these again. I'm going to have to wait for about 5-10 minutes until I do my bonus dabs and say peace out. Speaking of which, I guess I'm going to take this to the living room. A melted marshmallow pattern on top of the, oh my God. Oh, the little chocolate pieces right there. Dude, that's heaven right there. Little unmelted chocolate pieces. Oh my God, it's like chocolate cake. It's like chocolate cake in a cup that you get to drink. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let's go. I'll throw these away. God damn it, I still didn't put the bag. Well, there's a little... no, there's not. I took that trash out. Good, good. Fine. I'll put a bag in there later then. So yeah, everything is moving quickly now, dude. You know what that means? All of these are going to be out. That's like the only thing left as far as taste tests. You know, besides, of course, all these damn hot sauces I want to do taste tests on as well. Chocolate hot sauce, and they don't even sell this hot sauce with that name anymore because they got sued. This is a chocolate hot sauce. So now they're called Revolution. But if you guys are interested in a chocolate hot sauce, you know, they do sell it. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Man, I gotta try these. And then this is the other one that I really want to try from them. The lemon hot sauce. So it's like a lemony hot sauce. We'll see how they all are. Gringo Bandito. Arrogant bastard hot sauce. That's a beer company hot sauce, but yeah, all of these. But besides the hot sauces, and yeah, those are good. Those TV dinners are going to be gone soon. Coffee. Not that I drink a lot of coffee. I don't know why the fuck I would want to do a coffee taste test when I drink tea, dude. So how stoned was I when I said, I'm going to buy these and do a coffee taste test. Then I spent like 20 bucks for this fucking shit. So anyway, I'm going to do a taste test between Folgers, Taster. When I was a kid, my parents always had Taster's Choice in the house. My parents like Taster's Choice. We've never had Folgers in the house. But anyway, I'm going to do a taste test and then throw this in there too and do a taste test with this $20 coffee. And then I've been saying this for a long fucking time, but I got to do a taste test between the regular salt that I like, Mediterranean sea salt, one of the most expensive salts on the market. And then I've still never tried pink Himalayan salt. So I gotta see what the fuck that's all about. Do a little salt comparison. Which one do I like, you know? And the last thing left besides those, I'm gonna do a taste test between these Chinese stir-fry sauces. Do I like this classic? Or this one has a lot less salt in it. Do I like this one? General Tso sauce. I know they're both good, because I've tried them individually, never did a taste test. So I'm going to do like side by side. Which one do I like? And then the winner of that goes up against the Kiko Man. So I'll see which one I like most. I'm guessing it's going to be these because I love these. Anyway. Yep. All of that stuff is coming really, really soon. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't really leave here until I do this. I was not expecting this to come out this good. It's expired by like, you know, at least 3 years it's expired. I know I love the marshmallows like that, as I was just explaining, but I didn't even know if the chocolate was gonna melt. I thought the chocolate might not even melt, but it melted so perfectly. I'm gonna have to wipe sweat off before I drink that. Ugh, I hate the summer. I would drink one of those every night on a winter night. You know, not year round, but every winter night, I would fucking drink one of those, dude. Oh my goodness, so good. And I love how you get little pieces of chocolate in there too. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Actually, no, let's leave it hot. Yeah, let's leave it hot. That is just way too good. Way, way, way too good. I'm gonna get you last marshmallow. Oh, you're hiding good. Mmm. Oh my God. It's got me spinning in circles. How can just a cup of hot cocoa be that good? Especially when it's expired by 3 years. Damn it, now I gotta do the same to this. What time is it? 9. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I get to do a last couple of dabs and then come back and wash dishes before 10 o'clock. Because every time you wash dishes, like just that sound right there, a little bit of sound travels through the wood and goes upstairs to the people. Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cold water, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 dishes to wash. Nothing. That's nothing really. That's good. That's good. I use that to water the plants. All my hot pepper plants are doing so good, man. I got habaneros, just like the habaneros you get from the market, because I actually used one of those with the seeds. And I had so many habanero plants, I'm giving one to my gardener. I got habanero plants everywhere. And then I've got the ahi mango, the ahi lemon. I just planted a bubblegum pepper. So it's called cotton candy bubblegum pepper. And it's the only kind of pepper. It's the one right there. This is a tree. I actually did a video. It's not up yet, but I recorded when I planted that. I'm going to call that video "Will It Grow? My Amla Tree." It's an actual tree of a fruit they call the Indian gooseberry. And it's super, super healthy. That's why I like it. It's like a green fruit, super, it's like a superfood. And if it grows, then I can just eat the fruits every now and then, and I won't have to take the supplement. Super good for your immune system, and your immune system is everything. It's what keeps you alive. If you get sick, your immune system heals. Even if you get bruised, your immune system heals that. So inside and out, your immune system is everything. And that's the fruit right there. So it's called amla, also known as the Indian gooseberry. And as I said, if I can just eat a couple, if the tree grows, I won't need to take these. Okay, I'm gonna try to find you, man. I'm hoping if they don't sell that kind, maybe they sell a different brand that's like, you know, hot cocoa balls or whatever. Hey, she got some good balls, baby. Eh? Give me about 10 seconds here. Oh boy. Fuck the summer, man. Fuck the summer. If I was rich, I would chase the winter around. Maybe people think I'm like kidding when I say that, dude. I would basically always be where it's snowing, man. Just because you could do exercise, you can do everything and not fucking worry about over fucking heat exhaustion or whatever the fuck. Summertime is an absolute miserable thing for people like me who prefer ice cold, because as at least if it's ice cold, you can just fucking do some push-ups, do some sit-ups. You're hot in seconds. If it's hot, you just water. I mean, how long can you do that? Your skin starts to fucking get all wrinkly when you're in water. So there's no escape. There's no escape to the fucking hell of summer. 4 months of hell. A lot better though with the fan though. So we'll turn that on. Let's light some of my favorite incense ropes here. I wouldn't even know about these if my fish tank guy didn't show them to me. I used to like those incense sticks, but these ropes are so... If you buy the right one anyway, like these right here are just... smell so good.
Here is Spot, the robot dog. Spot belongs to the SWAT team at the LAPD. They brought him in to search the building, so they didn't have to send any officers in there. Now you see Spot walks around here, they bring him in, and he tries to open one door. Here's that door.
But part 13 of the Violence have survived stage 2 and will be moving on. Hey! Our final 2 spots are up for grabs. We're going to settle it in our run-ups between our top 4 non-winners. And first up, it's Jackson Twait versus Max Feinberg. These two both made it to the end in their earlier races. Twait is the FULLmeltHASH owner from...
Okay, Big Bang Theory, Independence Day, The Avengers. Never seen The Avengers. I've only seen parts of Independence Day. I still never seen Apocalypse Now or anything like that. Full Metal Jacket was such a long ass fucking movie. Every time I watch that movie, like 3/4 way, I'm gone. I'm out. Like that part where they're in the with the Asian prostitutes and shit. I'm never around when they're doing, because that's just so long into the damn movie. Always reminds me of 2 Live Crew though. Oh man, I grew up on nothing but shit like that, dude. I grew up on 2 Live Crew just as much as I grew up on Too Short and Eazy-E and NWA and all that shit. Crew, man. I was a 2 Live Crew kid. What was I talking about that reminded me of 2 Live Crew? Oh yeah, that's right. Me love you long time. Literally the most annoying commercial on the planet. Change the channel. Me So Horny. That was the song by Two Live Crew that featured that Asian hooker, which when I was a kid, I've heard that song millions and millions of times, but I'd never seen the movie Full Metal Jacket. So I thought it was just, something that Two Live Crew did, like some chick that they pulled off the street and said, "We need you to say this for the record." Me so horny. And they made a song out of that bitch, remixing that. Me so horny, me so horny. You see, me and my homies like to play this game. We always line up in a single file line and take odd turns at waxing girls behind. But every time it came to me, I would shit out of luck because I stick my dick in and it would get stuck. Louis, quiet. Quiet. Oh shit, I'm gonna leave the phone here. Wi-Fi's gonna cut off. Quiet, Louis. Quiet, Louis. Louis, I said quiet. Bad. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, dabs, huh? Yeah, dabs. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh God, man. You can't do everything all in one day. You can just tackle little bit at a time. You tackle your chores. Hold on one sec. Louis, stop. Okay. Every song they had was dirty. I mean, I grew up on that shit, dude. Every song they had was dirty. Me So Horny. They had a song called, what is it? We Want Pussy. We Want Some Pussy. That shit was hardcore. Like, there was everybody else except people like Too Short and NWA. They never cussed in the 80s. There was a lot of rappers that came out and tried to do kids music. And one of them, who was the most successful at kids rap, and if you were not around in the 80s, you might not know this, but the guy who had, obviously the most success doing, I personally loved it myself. I was a kid. TV, and it was Parents Just Don't Understand by Will Smith. That's when Will Smith got introduced to the world with those kids songs. Parents just don't understand. Doot, 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 doot. I haven't heard that since the 80s, so I can't even tell you what the rap lyrics were. I just remember the chorus. Parents just don't understand. And in the rap video, he had two of them. He had two songs. I remember one of them, and I think it's Parents Just Don't Understand, when he took his dad's Porsche or some shit. He took his dad's Porsche for some date. But I had to, man. She was a hot date. Anyway, yeah, I don't remember any of the lyrics. I gotta check some of that shit out. I loved it as a kid. Parents just don't understand. I could never really man. He had two songs in the late 80s, both of them for kids. I remember Parents Just Don't Understand. What was the other damn song? I'm gonna have to look that up. One came out first, the other one came out about a year later. Or maybe a few months later. But I remember one came out first. Alrighty. Damn it, I don't have a dab ready. I already finished that chunk I made the other day, so gotta make another chunk. I'm talking like it takes more than a few seconds. I wouldn't be surprised if it all just starts falling off right now, because that's what this crumble does. But anyway, cheers. I'm pretty good with voices, and I don't know if that's him or not, but it sounds just like him. You guys can do your own research here. Pause. So, I guess you would have to Google Seinfeld. What was that idiot's name? George Costanza. George Costanza. And that's his boss. So you would have to look up cast of Seinfeld, who's George Costanza's boss, and see if that name matches the guy from the movie called The Jerk. Haratunian. Armenian guy. Well, the character. He played a guy named Mr. Haratunian. Mr. Haratunian, man. So, I'm saying either that's him or it really, really sounds like him. I'm good with voices. I don't have to see his face. And that sounded like Mr. Haratunian to me. So three things I want to look up after this. Will Smith songs. Will Smith had two songs. And then Mr. Haratunian and Seinfeld. Was it the same guy? And the third thing I wanted to look up. See, before I started my diet and eating all these blueberries and stuff, blueberries are great for mind focus. I would have never remembered what these three things are that I needed to remember. Right now, I would have forgot the third, but the third is hot. I mean, I dab like, 50, at least 50 dabs a day. At least 50 dabs a day. And it's so easy to forget shit. But they do say blueberries and other berries like that, great for focus and memory. And that's my breakfast now. That is my breakfast, a fucking handful of good blueberries. They call blueberries brain food. If you look on the internet, just Google blueberries and brain food. I mean, those three things that I was trying to remember just came like that. When before, not one out of the three would I remember. Wow. Wow. Speaking of which, there's another thing I want to remember to buy. Another blue cup. In fact, I might go there right now. Blue cup. That blue cup that I bought, I liked it so much, I'm going to go buy another one. Just in case the color fades on this, I'll have another one in the closet. In fact, I'm the kind of person, when I think of something, I like to do it right then and then. I've been like that since I was a kid. So before they close the market that and then I'll check those three things later. Well, you know what that means, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are freaking awesome. Look at this guy's face. I'm just a jackass. My face says jackass. Just another jackass on TV. I was the jackass on TV the other day, man. And that felt so good. For once, I was the jackass on TV. And I kept saying during live videos that, I was on TV. I should show this before I go. And then I would stop the live and I'd be like, damn it, dude. I said again that I was on TV and I told them I'd show, and then I forgot again. People are going to be like, he's probably bullshitting. But then I showed it on my last live or whatever it was. I was on TV. I told you I'd be in the pictures one day. I'd be in the pictures, and I was in the television pictures. Today, it's the Dodgers post-game show. Tomorrow, I'll be on Broadway. Broadway, they love me on Broadway. I hate this crumble shit. Let me just make sure it's not too hot. All right, man. I think I left it there, by the way. I left it right on the spot. So I don't have to like rewind or forward anymore. Resume. And there I am. There I am. Pretty soon, coming up. Where's my jackass face? There's my goddamn jackass face. I told you I was going to be the jackass who's on TV.
Listen, you know what? Obviously, as Dodger fans, LA, we expect a lot. The players expect a lot. Manager Dave Roberts and his coaching staff have done an incredible job to put this team in position. Great job.
All these jackasses on TV. Well, now I'm the jackass. It's on TV. And great game, too. I kept kind of messing with this guy a little bit. I was, I was high as fuck. Wasn't really messing with him, but his name's Adrian Gonzalez, all right? Adrian Gonzalez. And in the movie Rocky gets his face and his brain just pounded and pounded. And he, even without pounding his face, he kind of sounds like a guy whose face just got pounded in that movie. Every word he says in that movie in Rocky, like, I heard you been going to the corner market, man. They gave me a loaf of bread. And I'm going to go to the corner market. Adrian. So I kept saying his name like Rocky at the end of the movie Rocky when he's looking for his wife. Adrian! Rocky? Adrian! Rocky? Adrian? Rocky? Adrian! There I am. There I am. I told you I was going to be in the pictures. What did you say? What did you say when I told you I was going to be in the pictures? You said never. You said you'll never be in the pictures. It's a dream everybody has. It's a pipe dream. Settle down with your pipe dreams. Take another hit off your pipe and I told you one of these days, my jackass face will be on TV. Well, look at me now. Wow. I mean, wow. Hey, I was on TV, baby. Oh yeah, no, I'm going a lot now, man. I am going a lot now. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind this and I'm gonna stop it here and blah blah blah. So channel now out of my DVR, close TV. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna try to make it to my market in the next 20 minutes because I'm a really old-fashioned guy. I'm a weird guy, but in such a good way, because like people are hard to please, and when you're hard to please, you don't enjoy life. But the most simplest things can make me happy. And when I bought this cup, which I was close to not even buying, but then I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm like, I like it. This cup makes me happy. It's a cool shade of blue. And I like how simple things can make me happy. So just in case, like, let's say, you know, in like 5 years it starts to fade color, I'm gonna have another one ready in the closet. Even though I have a bigger version, but there's something cool about that little one. God bless, I'm out.